All right, so let's talk about some troubleshooting issues that we can have when chipping. And I have to go back to this though. Number one, if you'd like to eliminate a lot of the trouble things you could have, a lot of the troubleshooting, chip with your putter. You know, putt or use a fairway wood, because you're going to eliminate a lot of contact problems by eliminating using a lofted club. But let's talk about the lofted club. You may have noticed earlier that when I was hitting those chip shots, I played the ball a little bit back in my stance. So if you look at like the center of my body right here, you can see the ball is back of center. And what that does is that creates a situation where it's a lot easier for my club to hit the ball as it's still descending in towards the ball. It makes it easier to hit the ball before the ground, makes it easier to hit solid contact. So why is it that we don't play all of our regular golf shots back there? One reason, there's a few reasons, but one reason is, you know, in chipping, I've got all these clubs here with all these different lofts. So if I wanted to play the ball way back in my stance, but the ball would normally go really low, I can grab a sandwich, I can grab a lot of loft. So what's happening is, by putting the ball back in our stance, we're de-lofting the club as well. So keep that in mind too. So make sure you practice with a consistent setup so that when you hit these shots, you start to get a sense of the trajectory, okay? So setup can help a lot. Ball is back in the stance. See, I've got it back almost towards my back foot on this shot, okay? Looks like we have a towel got in the way of the lens there a little bit. We got that fixed, okay? The other thing is, notice how I've got a certain angle of my shaft. See how the shaft is angled so that my hands are ahead of that ball? We love to be able to maintain that, all right? And you can just take that towel right off the camera. I think it's done raining for now. And hopefully down there, we don't have water all over that lens either. So, ball back in my stance, hands forward, and I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit more weight on my front foot, okay? So hands forward, weight forward, ball back. By the way, again, I'd be remiss in not including that this is not the only way to chip, but we're looking to break 90. We want it to be simple, so we're gonna try to do it just one way, okay? Although I have to say, you could always putt this, right? Here we go. So, hands forward, weight forward, shaft leaning forward. And I make my putting stroke. Let's see what that does. All right, not too bad. So when it comes to these chip shots, if you're having trouble using a lofted club, what's probably happening is your weight is maybe moving backwards and your club head is passing your hands maybe, and see how the shaft angle is changing there? So, you know, once again, just to summarize, to do a better job making solid contact, troubleshooting, weight forward, hands forward, rock the shoulders just like a putt.